Firstly, patterned, because there is preservation in pattern. If a man loses what he has, his life is not patterned. The capital job of vision is to depend on pattern to preserve men. All visionary people, no pattern. Now listen. When the wife of Potiphar went after Joseph, Joseph knew that there would be nothing between him and Potiphar's wife from pattern. The pattern that reveals his value, the pattern that brought him to the land of Egypt and gave him a seat as a prime minister, is a pattern. It's not a chance. Excuse me. Somebody is saying, Shebari, you like boldness. I said, I will never hand over my destiny I will never hand over my life to luck. My life too precious. I will never even hand over my life to prayer. I am not going to hand over my life to something I want to get from God. I am going to hand over my life from something I should produce. I am not going to forge my destiny with something that God will give me. I am going to forge my destiny with something that I have, so that I will not compete with men. So that each time I come before the Lord, I present it as my bait, something I used to buy something. The reason that people are crazy, getting frustrated, is they believe that God will do it. No, I'm not going to wait for God to do it. I am going to pay for it. I don't know what I'm saying. Something. I said I'm going to do what? I am going to pay for it. I am going to own it. I am not going to call it things. I'm going to call it my person. Can I tell you something? I have never established any relationship for taking things from people. No, and I will not. I don't want to establish locust army from what people will give me. I want to establish locust army from what I have. So I don't run after money. If I come down from here, I'll go home. Come back here in the night for quiet practice. I'm not going to hop up and down to people's houses chasing money. No, it's not about me. It's not that. I'm building a structure of relevance that can make me immortal. It doesn't have anything to do with money. I say it does not have anything to do with money. That doesn't mean that if people give me seed, I won't collect. It has nothing to do with money. Money is not there. It's just my life. That is why when I became a preacher, I had 0 expenses. I will not have any reason to look for money. I said I will not have. No. If you give offering here or you sow seed here, I will only know how much this money is when I want to sign the book on Sunday. Yes, not now. Ministry is not about money. It's about human value. Pastor, it touched you. I said it's not about. No, it's not about money. Money or no money, we can go on with our value. But we should not lack money and lack value. Of course, men that have value don't lack money. There's something I say preserve to live and reign. Preserve all that reigned from their value. All that live from value. When you hear that somebody say, that woman, she died. The other man, she didn't make any effort to preserve her life. She was thinking that God would protect her. It's not true. No, she didn't make direct effort. Whatever that God depended on to enthrone a man was produced by the man. Do you write on your paper? I said, whatever that God depended on to enthrone a man was produced by that man. Whatever that God depended on to preserve a man was produced by that man. Whatever that God depended on to prosper a man was produced by that man through a pattern. When pattern has made you strong, it gives you voice of command. Do you write on your paper? When pattern